The poll is a joint venture of University of Southern California College of Letters, Arts, and Sciences and the Los Angeles Times. This is the fifth of 6 polls that we'll be doing during the election season. The final poll will be a post-election survey that will look ahead at what kind of mandate the new governor has and what voters expect of whoever wins. The poll surveyed roughly 1,500 registered voters across California. It included both landlines and cell phone lines, and interviews were conducted in both English and Spanish.
Like our last poll, this poll tries to do an oversample of Latino voters. What that means is not that they're overcounted in the population, but rather that we asked more Latino voters than other voters so we could get a better sense of how the Latino vote's going to go. And then you take the numbers of Latinos and you downweight them to the voting population. What that allows you to do is to get a slightly more realistic sense of where the Latino vote is headed. The second thing that's very different about the methodology of the poll is that in interviewing Latino voters, we tried to use bilingual interviewers, which meant that once they found someone who expressed a preference to speak in Spanish, they were able to quite quickly switch to Spanish rather than having to wait for a call back a few minutes later or a day later from another pollster who could speak Spanish. What that means is that you don't lose the momentum or the rhythm of the interview, and so our percent of Spanish-speaking Latinos, which is slightly over a third, is a little bit closer to what we think is going to be the people who prefer to speak Spanish, who are the Latino voters.